Xbox is just dead. Xbox is dead. This guy here, and today we're talking about the death of Xbox because it's... This is the end of Xbox. PlayStation 5. The Xbox is dead, which means I was completely right about it.
If I have to hear Xbox is dead one more time, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it more than I ever did on Garfield Kart on Friday nights with the boys. If you guys know what I mean, you know exactly what I mean on Friday nights with the boys. I can't stand Dreamcast with his illogical, ill-informed, logical sense that he likes to bring to the table. Xbox is dead because Xbox is exclusive, or Xbox is not supporting the console like they used to because Xbox is dead because of that XYZ reason. Just these stupid reasons that I just cannot stand. It's either Xbox's identity is a console or Xbox's identity is a brand. They can never make up their minds in this situation. They never can't. And it drives me nuts. It drives me right up the fucking pole. And after spending a solid hour of researching the topics that this man was talking, I thought to myself, I'm not going to sit here and just let this opportunity pass me by. No. Because see, what I'm about to do is I'm about to disprove Dreamcast guy and how illogical he is in this approach of what he's doing right now. Because let's be frankly honest here, PlayStation fanboys do not like reading. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, after the articles that I just went through and basically went back in time to read some of the stuff that he highlighted in his video, I came to find out it's not exactly what everybody's cracking up this layoffs to be. So with that said, please make sure to go grab yourself a nice little drink and a nice little snack, and we're just going to go ahead and dive right into that content.
Hey there, gamers, Dreamcast Guy here, and we have some breaking news that is extremely bad. Xbox is just dead.
Why didn't somebody just shoot me in the head?
There's not a fancy, nice way to say that. They have just alerted employees that Xbox is doing mass layoffs.
I'm not trying to buy this little upfront act that he's trying to do in front of us right now, because let's be honest here for a quick second. Any other layoffs that happen in the industry, he's not saying like, oh, EA is absolutely endgamed, or PlayStation had layoffs, so they're going to be absolutely endgamed, or Nintendo had layoffs and they are absolutely endgamed. It's like, where is the consistency at? Like, seriously, every single company ever since past 2022 have had constant layoffs because the big C word came into play and overbloated these companies inflated their egos, and they decided to overbloat their companies. So now they have to course correct and reorganize their companies, which is what Microsoft is doing to plan for their future right now.
Studio closures, hundreds, if not thousands of people are basically told, pack your desk and get out. But it's also more than that. At the same time, Xbox is about to start they're going to stop selling pretty much all Xboxes in Europe.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
They're not stopping the sales with Xbox in Europe. What they're doing is that they're reconstructing their operations within Europe, meaning that they're going to cut back on some of the people or the operations within Europe to sell their consoles. Meaning that they're not stopping the sales of the fucking Xbox in Europe. They're just cutting down on operations to sell the Xboxes. Try the fuck again, Dreamcast. Also, Dreamcast, there is no reports out that officially came out from Xbox saying that they're going to start firing people right now. It's going to happen that they're going to lay off some people. Granted, you've got that one. But honestly, we don't know if it's going to be studios, the cells, whatever it may be in the situation. But from what I could tell, from what I've read the reports, unlike what you didn't do, it's going to be more like the sales operations is what they want to actually get rid of.
They're pulling out of the entire market. The Xbox is so dead, I'm still kind of trying to mentally digest this. This leak just came out. They're telling a bunch of the employees are talking to the press, and everybody is kind of freaking out. And I wanted to talk about this with you guys because...
Pardon me, but that's bullshit.
I have looked up online trying to find confirmation of this report, and the only thing I could find was managers reporting on the situation of supposedly that there is going to be layoffs. And spoiler alert on this one, they don't even get cited within the articles. Granted, I know they want to be protected, but this is a big, huge thing. Layoffs are going to be happening on people, but they're not even going to be cited in this. It's all kinds of weird. This is like another fucking thing that they just want to spread this rumor around or this supposed report. It's just like, I need big concrete proof in order to to make this official, basically.
Let's talk, because I think that Xbox will continue to exist for a bit, but this is definitely signaling the end of the end.
You've been saying this for years, and I'm talking about for years, ever since the Xbox One generation. You've been saying that Xbox is dead, Xbox is being trash, Xbox lost it all. What is it? Is Xbox dead, or is it still alive? Stop being RTU in this situation. Stop saying that GameStop is going to die in this situation. Make up your fucking mind. Is Xbox dead, or is it going to be alive for a lot longer? Which is it, Dreamcast?
Recently, Microsoft did something similar in the Middle East, where the brand is just non-existent. If you walk into a Best Buy in Dubai or something like that and say, hey, I want an Xbox, they're going to laugh in your face. They're just going to say, I don't know, buddy, go to eBay.
You really are God's perfect idiot.
Dreamcast, a quick Google search disproves everything you just said right now. The retail stores in Dubai do have them. Now, are they scattered, shotted everywhere at every single store like PlayStation and Nintendo Switch? No, of course not. But to say that if you go to a shop in Dubai and try to get an Xbox, you're going to be laughed at. No, you just got to go to the right stores like you do in America. Dear God, this man's an idiot.
It's still just weird to think about the fact that going from all these acquisitions, buying stuff like Activision for tens of billions of dollars, buying Bethesda, doing all this stuff only to instantly fail, it's wild to watch how quickly Microsoft went from doing a victory lap and trying to buy their way to success to just telling everybody, all right, we quit, we give up, you win.
Oh, why are you like this?
The pure ignorance that just came out of your mouth, Dreamcast, that Activision didn't help, Xbox at all in the revenue department is actually the dumbest shit that ever came out of your mouth. Are you kidding me right now? Do you know how much of a moneymaker that Call of Duty just by itself makes revenue for, Microsoft in this situation? There's billions upon billions of dollars. Not to mention that there's this rumor or report that came out that supposedly 51% of an increase to Game Pass happened because of Call of Duty. Call of Duty increased fucking Game Pass sales. Do you even do fucking research at all? Or do you just beat your fucking meat in the fucking corner? Just, oh, Xbox is dead. Oh, God. Keep going. Keep going. Do you fucking even think at all, Dreamcast? Or do you just talking?
How do they phrase it? You cut the redundancies. You buy a studio, they've got a marketing department, or they have a really big accounting department. You don't need that anymore because now you're moving them in-house. PlayStation has their own marketing department. PlayStation has their own accountants and stuff. That's the kind of thing where typically they say, we're cutting the redundancies. But in this case, cutting the entire group says, this means shutting down studios. This means mass layoffs. This means people are straight up going to be gone.
And here we go.
Dreamcast, have you even bothered to read the article that you're trying to cite in this situation? Did you even bother? They don't even mention developers or studios at all in this situation. Literally, dude, literally, this whole conversation that we've been having right now was about the sales department selling Xboxes. Do you remember the whole conversation? And the whole point of this video was to sell the consoles? And now they're pulling back to where they can be a lot more concentrated area to where they can hopefully maybe sell more Xboxes. Did you even pay attention to your own fucking video? What is wrong with PlayStation fanboys? I don't. Why? Why do these people exist? Why do they like to, make brain damage out of everything? Why do they like to waste people's time by saying, Xbox is dead? You guys are just as bad as the Nintendo fanboys. Oh, look, great news for Nintendo Switch 2. It's absolutely annoying that you did not waste any of your time reading the article. It absolutely amazes me you didn't even bother.
At this point, I think it's pretty obvious, maybe I'm being sort of mean here, that obviously Game Pass has been a catastrophic failure. I've been talking about this for years and people always get mad at the comment section, but you just cannot get enough subscribers to break even.
Dreamcast, are you kidding me right now? Currently right now, with the reported numbers that we have right now, there is currently 35 million Game Pass users. Now, if we times that by $20, like we're just going for the higher tier just for the sake of the argument here, just for 1 month for Xbox makes it $700 million fucking dollars. Now, if we took that $700 million and then times it by 12, which is 12 months, I want you to take a bit of a guess in this situation. How much money do you think, just on Game Pass alone, Microsoft is making off of Game Pass? Dum, 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 dum. Here it is. $8.4 billion fucking dollars a year. A single year. This is not counting them buying their games directly, upgrading games to the deluxe edition. This is just Game Pass by itself. We're not even adding on Call of Duty or anything like that. No, this is just Game Pass by itself. And don't you think if that Game Pass was not successful, don't you think they would have actually canned the fucking thing in the first place? Don't you think they would have gotten rid of it like the Xbox Connect that wasn't very successful? But, Game Pass continues to grow every single year. Like, did you just not fucking think this at all? Did you just sat there and think, Game Pass is not successful. It's garbage. It's just like you just sit there and just talk shit without even thinking at all.
The current game market, making games is so damn expensive. Making games costs hundreds of millions of dollars of research and development and just marketing and Super Bowl commercials. It is so expensive. You can't just get 10 million or 20 million people paying $10 a month. That just does not break even.
Well, maybe if the gaming industry fixed their budgets and quit bloating them up for absolutely no good fucking reasons, maybe we'd actually have good games yet again. But no, of course, we have to spend hundreds upon hundreds of millions of dollars on fucking things that don't even need it in the first place. Spider-Man, God of War, why do we need to pump this much amount of money in when fucking indie games have been absolutely killing it lately? Like Repo, Expedition 33, Elden Ring Night Rain over here is fucking murking the scene right now. Like, seriously, why do you need, I need the flashy graphics. I need more graphics because I enjoy more graphics. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? What happened to, enjoying the games for what they are? But I need my graphics. Fuck right off. You are the reasons why budgets are over bloated and why these companies do not get video games out on time. Because my graphics.
Clearly, Microsoft has realized if we cannot get people to buy games, even if it is on PC or on PlayStation, we need people to buy games. Not just subscribe, buy games. And at this point, they're just laying everybody off because a lot of these projects are still expensive, not generating any revenue and not getting any upfront sales at all.
You're as blind as a bat!
This is the thing is,
You're going to use Nib, who uses ChatGPT, and most of all, he spreads misinformation. Oh, let's see what he has to say. Let's hear this.
Just last year, this talk about, we're trying to ensure the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. It'll benefit the company and the broader labor market. Video games will be better when we buy everything.
Oh, what a beautiful setup. Thank you so much, Nib. Thank you so much for fucking up and allowing that quote to be out in the wild right now, because I can reverse engineer this right now and actually look this up. Basically, what that quote is, where they were making a big deal out of it, is basically Microsoft allowed the workers at Activision to unionize. Yeah, to allow them to unionize so they get actually treated better, and it can actually be an industry standard within the development, scene, so where, developers can actually be treated better. So something did actually come out of the ABK deal for the fucking developers, for the gaming industry, to fight against these fucking publishers that want to fucking abuse them. I thought you would be for this, though, but I mean, it's Dreamcast, guys, so shocker.
It just shows the fact that, honestly, this is just not going to work.
It's not working? Microsoft is still here, dude. They're still an Xbox here. They're just evolving and getting into a different market now. Like, what the fuck do you mean this isn't working anymore? The fuck are you talking about? You know what? Never mind. This is the person that doesn't have any standards. This is the same dude that said he would stop buying Blizzard products, but here he goes and buys Diablo 4 and the many other things that he said he would boycott, and he never does. Cough, cough, Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, and this is the same person that sold his PS5 Pro, not PS5 Pro, PS5 to his own girlfriend at full retail value. Yeah, I'm not surprised anymore.
I kind of admire the fact that Xbox had a good catchphrase, the best deal in gaming. I think the idea behind Game Pass, it was functional for a time. The idea of, hey, you get $70 games for $10.
You know what the sad part is for you Sony ponies? It technically is. It's a lot better than what PlayStation Now has got going on with it right now. Oh boy, it is 1,000 times better. I get to access to 1,000 games, and I only have to pay like $20 a month to access all their games and not spend an exorbitant amount of money. And actually, if you're actually smart and you actually I don't want to pay the $20. I want to go to a certain website that allows me to get it to cheaper. Then you will know exactly where to get it.
That sounds fantastic, right? But it just was never actually going to last. It was always going to be this problem where even if you're getting a good deal, even if it's good for the gamers, it's not going to pan out in the long run.
It's almost been a decade, Dreamcast. Come on. You say it's not going to last long, but here it is. Still standing strong here. What the fuck are you talking about?
This will be the fourth big layoff of Xbox in the last 18 months, following 3 major cuts and the closure of several studios. Xbox is dead.
No. You know what? That's it. I'm done.
Oh yeah, no, we're done. We're done. We're not dealing with Dreamcast anymore, and that's pretty much all the content I got you guys. And you know what, guys? Thank you very much for making it this far in this video. I truly do appreciate it. And hey, if you appreciate my content, please leave a like and comment in the comment section. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys. And hey, you want to help me get to 10K by the end of this year, and you want more of my type of content, subscribe to the channel. I will definitely have more content coming for you guys. And hey, if you truly want to support me and you want to have some of that Gara, merchandise on yourself, well, right below this video right here, I have a t-shirt, I have a keyboard, I have a cup, and what was the other things that I do have? Oh, I have like my own personal jacket on there. Yeah, I have some pretty cool things for merchandise for you guys. First time I'm kind of shilling it right now, and I kind of want to make you guys aware of it. But, besides that, fam, thank you guys very much for your time on this one. Sticking around this long watching the video, I truly do appreciate it. So, you know what? Enough of the sellout stuff. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video, next live stream. I don't really freaking know, fam. I'll see you in the next one. Later.